This thing of just going and reading all the comments, by the way, would you do it again? Was it a
I
mistake?
am going to do it in the car ride to wherever I'm going next. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm in. I'm in.
Are you responding?
Yes.
You are.
Fuck yeah.
Good for
People
you.
being like, this sucks. I'm like, you fucking suck. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. I don't. And I'm not too cool. I don't care. I'll read anything. I've actually enjoyed Letterboxd reviews because it's people who like watching movies and stuff, and like they're going out of their way. They're making a review. Like people are like half a star. It's fucking. Literally, one guy said this was worse than every genocide in history combined, and I'm like, amazing. I couldn't. Or people are like, this fucking is so gross, and I'm like, yeah. Good, exactly.
Yeah, that's
so
the
even
point.
the negative reviews have been because all you could ever want out of making something is that it is what it's supposed to be.
It's breaking bread.
A good coffee is amazing. Like I'll go to sleep the night before thinking about the amazing coffee I'm gonna have.
Me too.
But it's like, I mean, I'm not. My tongue is stupid. Like I'm not actually gonna taste something amazing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna know the difference. Just tell me.
But
it's okay.
I'm always surprised when this is good. Like in the hotel room, you just press a button and I'm like, oh.
The Nespresso Keurig things in the hotel are like okay to use. The little coffee makers.
Yeah.
I heard some flight attendants say that they would clean their underwear in them because it's boiling water.
Oh.
And once I heard that, I was like, all right.
I'm like, I was wondering why my coffee tastes like discharge this morning.
Oh, so nice to meet you. I'm excited that you're here. And in honor of you, I even wore some color.
I love it.
Yeah. This is Oscar Peterson, who's a piano. This is as flashy as I could get.
And here's the thing. I'm not the kind of person who's going to be like, oh, yeah, of course I know who that is. I'm not pretending to know.
Yeah. No, he's an old-time jazz piano player from
and
Montreal.
I wore a bloody tampon pin for the marinara sauce show.
That's so nice. When did you start being fun and colorful?
I grew up being like obsessed with The Nanny. So and I'm a Jewish girl from Long Island, so my aunt would take me to Filene's basement. That's where Fran Fine would go on the show and get all her bright inside. This is actually very Fran Fine.
Yeah.
I
love The Nanny.
I love her.
She was so good.
It's legitimately the funniest show.
Yeah, it really is.
She's funny. She's stunning. Mm-hmm. It's fabulous. Like nothing's fabulous anymore.
I know. I was in a hotel. I was looking down at the parking whatever below me. Every car was white. Just bleh. Just white.
I appreciate the spectacle here. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we keep adding to it. If you think, is there anything we could add?
I guess.
What would you do?
You have Phyllis Diller. You don't need to add anything. It's perfect. You don't need to add anything. It's perfect.
Yeah, we had to. We recently moved Jack Klugman over there. He was from The Odd Couple.
Oh.
My wife had a crush on him when he was her nanny, like the
nanny. Sure.
And once I heard that was like her crush, I was like, oh, I think I have a shot here with that guy. But nobody knew who he was, and he was prominent in the middle, so we had to slide him over. You know, it's funny though when we take pictures at the end, he's always looming over us. Yeah. I think we just have to. Maybe we'll send you home with it.
Eric Andre for my birthday got me a framed picture of Paulie Walnuts that he did a fake signature on. So it's like on my shelf in my house, there's just this like giant gold framed bad printer paper picture fake sign by Paulie Walnuts, and it's always the thing in my house that people are like, "What's that?"
Yeah, that's cool. How long did you work with Eric?
I met him. I opened for him at Comedy on State in Wisconsin.
Okay.
And he thought me and my friend Toller Wolf, the club manager at the time, we were living in Chicago, and he was like, "You two Chicago freaks would be perfect for opening for Eric Andre this weekend." So we took the bus to Madison, and Eric thought we were like local Wisconsin comedians, and so he was like, his mind was blown because he didn't know we were Chicago hotshots. He just thought we
didn't know you were
like,
cool kids.
Yeah. And then I started touring with him, and that was just
wow.
I was so spoiled. I've been very spoiled with who I get to open for in my life.
Oh yeah.
him, and then now I'll do like some Sandler shows when I'm lucky enough to be asked.
Yeah.
So it's like,
that's good.
You know what? It's good to say your blessings out loud. It's 2026. I'm going to brag more. Because guess what? That's fucking fun and my life is awesome.
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Yeah. And you can still be even more awesome.
Yeah.
And you had your special come out in December. Very good.
I did.
Very creative, very funny.
Thank you.
Really. I don't know. I was like, when I perform, I'm just at a stool. I don't even take the mic out of the stand anymore. I'm just talking. Even like in a theater, I'm just talking. And you had so much thought into every aspect.
I have a lot of crap. A lot of
crap and a lot of jokes. Like it was stuff.
Thank you.
Stuff.
Thank you. Thank you for saying this because, well, I'm doing a thing where, being on SNL, you learn immediately. Do not read the comments. Don't look at the internet. Don't look at what anyone says about you. Because, it's like everyone loves to hate SNL and it's like the thing everybody rags on.
Sure.
And you're getting like, it's a fucking TV show on the actual TV. So you're getting like people like in a hospital who are like forcibly committed and it's like the thing on the TV in the hospital room. So you're getting a lot of crazy energy. But the special, I just was like, I'm going to fucking cut myself. I'm going to read every single thing anyone writes.
You did? Why?
Yeah,
what was your mindset?
I'm curious about what people think legitimately.
Yeah.
Because it's like
it's not bad, I guess.
I'm just curious. It's my first stand-up special. I never put stand-up online ever. I was saving it all for this thing.
Right.
And, I don't want to say it's like a challenging thing because it's a comedy thing. It's interesting and different. So I'm just legitimately curious about what people think.
What's interesting and different?
The special.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of different. So I was curious and we took big swings and doing odd stuff. So I was just curious what people thought. And so I'm looking, so I'm seeing.
Right.
I am shocked. So many people are like, there are no fucking jokes. She just keeps like repeating the same fucking stupid sound effect over and over again. And I'm like, you know what? I resent that. I'm getting mad at it. Why am I getting mad?
No, let it go.
I'm like, and I never fucking say this, but I'm going to say this. There's a billion jokes per minute.
Yeah.
You could say you don't like the jokes,
no,
but there are hundreds of jokes.
Rapid fire.
Yes, and they're very fast. And I'll say it. It's because people are hearing a fucking woman's voice saying them. You just don't like them. All right.
Do you think they were distracted by the other creative swings that you had? Like the set's colorful. You're doing sound. You're
maybe
changing lighting. Like it's
there's like a lot. Yeah, right.
Let me compliment you right off.
I'll take it.
It's 2026. I'm allowed to compliment people to their face.
I'll take it.
I'm very excited to meet you because you are a creative force. Like you when I watch you, I know that you're doing something creative. You're not just going down this path that other people have kind of put there before you. And it's really exciting. It really is fun and refreshing. And it just makes me lean in. And the same thing with the special. It was like, oh, you're not going to just stand there at the stool like me and just keep going. Like you were being very true to yourself and putting stuff out there.
If I could extract a laugh sitting on a stool and telling a joke without taking the mic out,
right,
my life might be different, but this is just the only way I know how to do it.
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah,
it's completely you. Because you aren't playing it safe, you're going to confuse people.
Yes,
especially when you first show up.
Right.
You do the same thing in another special. People will be a little more hip to it. They will catch up to what you're doing.
Right.
Right.
And it's like, again, I'm like fighting an invisible enemy. It's like people just say shit. They're online. Yeah. They're fucking jerking off in their hovel. Like, I don't know what they're doing. They're angry.
Yeah.
They don't I get it. It sucks to be alive. There's no one has any health insurance. Everyone's fucking pissed off. It's hot. I don't know. I get it. But I'm like, you can't say there are no jokes in the special.
No.
What?
Yeah.
There's jokes.
Was that like a main thing that they were saying? Like it was enough that bothered you?
That's the thing that I've read over and over again. Because a lot of the jokes are kind of extended endurance pieces that involve noise making. I'll admit it.
Traditionally, I mean, if you were to strip a lot of things off of it, you would just be left with a shitload of jokes.
Yeah. And maybe if I talked slower.
Yeah, and you were less fun.
Yeah.
Or to your point, you were a boy.
Yeah. Which is so like, I know I'm being so 2012 about it, but I was like, really? What do you mean that's not a joke?
Right.
What do you mean me saying my piss is so thick and my shit is so runny no matter what I'm doing in the bathroom, I'm going number 1.5. Like,
right.
Like that is a joke.
Yeah.
You can. It's fine if you don't like
a crusty autumn leaf.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's writing.
Right. It's a joke.
How long have you been doing it?
I did my first open mic when I was 16.
16?
Yeah.
In Long Island?
I took the LIRR from Long Island to the Hog Pit NYC, and I did my first open mic wearing a bow tie, and I had some jokes about like my virginity, you can find it at the Antiques Roadshow. Like, I don't know. It was great. But it was just like also like I was doing like shame comedy, talking about like being embarrassed to be a virgin at 16. It's like
at 16.
Hilarious, but it's also like it's still the same stuff, basically.
Give me the you at 16 finding the open mic. How'd you find the open mic and how did you make your little plan to go do it?
Me and my friends were addicted to comedy. Me and my best friend at the time, Ethan Mermelstein, Jew from Long Island, lived around the corner from me. He was like, we're going to go into the city. We're going to find an open mic online. I don't know how he found it. And because we were underage, so the only open mic we could do wasn't at a bar. It was at a barbecue restaurant.
Yeah.
And the game was on. So like my first stand-up experience is classic. It's competing with a football game and an active restaurant. People ordering food.
People not there for comedy at all.
Yes. Hostile environment. I remember the host saying something about the way I was dressed. I mean, he didn't know I was a child coming in from Long Island.
16 years old.
16 years old. And
so when you were watching The Nanny and stuff, you're like, actively your brain is like, we're gonna go do this.
I was obsessed. I wanted to be a comedian since I was like 0. Like it's so now we know so many people who like got into comedy later in life or something.
They never thought they were funny.
Yeah, it's like I can't even. Thinking you're funny has nothing to do with being a comedian.
Right.
But I can't. It's so hard for me to relate to that.
Yeah.
You
just always wanted it.
Yeah.
Were you doing characters when you were a kid that you would see on SNL?
Yes and no. Like I was just doing yes and no. Like I was upset, I was obsessed with comedy, so like my parents like showed me Gilda Radner and like got me the Gilda Radner box set DVDs.
That was mine.
That was yours, yeah.
My parents would pull me out at their parties and stuff to do Gilda Radner.
Oh, you did Rosanna Dana.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's something about SNL too. It's like a hometown thing, kind of, because it's like it's down the street.
You can see it on the horizon.
Yes,
you see the Empire State Building from wherever you are.
Yes, exactly.
And you're like, we can get there.
Yes, it's so funny. Like I think because I wanted to be a comedian when I was little.
Yeah.
Then your parents start having dreams for you about what they want your comedy career to be.
Yeah.
And so when I moved to Chicago and I started doing like kind of strange, I don't want to say performance art because I feel like that connotes that it wasn't funny, but I was doing kind of odd behavior. I was experimenting in performance style and doing weird stuff. So when it became clear that like, my parents' dream of me being on SNL was probably not going to happen because I was like doing basement shows with noise bands,
right,
doing weird pube sculptures. Like my parents were getting like kind of nervous and scared and disappointed. And then getting on SNL was like a total accident, but it was just funny. Like it was something my parents had always wanted for me.
Right.
But I was kind of like doing this I was going off on this weird journey.
It wasn't on your vision board.
Yeah, in a way where I think I go to Jungian analysis, and it's a lot of like cultural archetype and symbols, and because SNL has been around for so long, it's a cultural
right.
It is an archetype of everybody's shared unconscious. Like, it's existed for so long. So every comedian has like a really interesting relationship to it.
Yeah, that's
right. Because
it's
like this like archetypal symbol that we've like inherited from the unconscious.
Yeah.
The collective unconscious. So
right, you're gonna have to deal with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's interesting.
Yeah. And so you're not, so the way you're dealing with it at that age is whatever. I'm going this route just because I'm just gonna
it just
be myself and just
Did
you have weird friends? Yeah. That helps.
Yeah.
Because this is very your thing is very Pee-wee. Like, your set is very, that whole opening was
I worship him.
Me too.
Oh, I mean,
that was my first thing on stage. Was in high school. I dressed as Pee-wee. It was when his movies were coming out, and I did Pee-wee, like hosted some big event as Pee-wee.
Awesome.
And it was just so terrible, but I was so free and so exciting. I just loved him so much. So when I saw your set, I was like, oh, immediately you're like, okay, this is Pee-wee inspired. But your story is very Pee-wee-esque.
Yes.
He was completely off into the woods, doing his own thing, experimental.
Yes, but he was really career driven. Like, he really wanted to make it.
Right.
And I always wanted to make it in the sense that it's like your biggest fear as a comedian is like, I'm delusional. Oh my God, what if I'm delusional and I'm the worst? But there was there was like a long time when I was in Chicago just doing the craziest shit to the point where there was I don't even know what I was thinking. Like, how could that be a career at all? Like, how could I put money on? How could this end anywhere?
How could this be a business?
Yeah, like I'm like getting people on stage. I had someone come on stage and blindfolded them and like had them touch a bunch of worms. Like, I don't know. But it's funny. Like, I've been obviously thinking about Pee-wee my whole life, but more, you're like, the special comes out, you do all these podcasts, and so you end up talking about it, and you're realizing stuff because you're talking about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not like taking my special that seriously, being like analyzing everything. But
yeah,
I realized, I started doing stand-up with like weird bands and stuff, but also doing like the Laugh Factory, Chicago, whatever. Yeah. But I always went up as Sarah Sherman because I was like, whatever. And sometimes I would get kind of like embarrassed because I would be just like at a club and people would be like, Sarah Sherman. I'm like, what is this or whatever? And I realized like it was never weird to me because I grew up with Pee-wee. Like, I always thought it never seemed odd to me that, sometimes I'm not really different. Yeah. Or like, I'm not the rude person I am on stage. I'm kind of doing a thing. I have a little character, whatever.
Yeah.
But there was a time where I would be doing clubs and people being like, Sarah Sherman. What was that?
Oh, really?
But it never was weird to me when I stared because I'm like, yeah, I'm Sarah Sherman. Like,
yeah.
But it is a weird thing now. It's like I'm on SNL, like I'm Sarah Sherman.
Right. Yeah. Is there much of a difference?
Yeah, like I was doing a show in Vancouver over the summer, and the guy running the merch table, like the merch table was in the showroom. And so he saw the whole show, and I went up to him after the show to be like, how many shirts do we sell? And he was like, oh my God, I thought you were going to be like scary and mean. You're so nice.
Right.
Not to pat myself on the back.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm not like that crazy in real life.
But what a weird thing, because you're in this moment where Sarah Sherman is really getting a lot of attention.
There was like talk when I made the special, like, me and the producers was like, should it be Sarah Sherman live and in the flesh? And we're like, no. Like, I guess more people would see it because more people know who Sarah Sherman is, I guess. Yeah. I don't even know if that's true, but the stage or the venue, it's like not even on planet Earth.
Right.
It's like, and the person on the stage is not.
Good for you. Really, good for you. I mean, it's so easy to be like, no, everyone knows your name and we're going to try and do this, and it'll be good for you in the long run. And when you're out on the road, and people are going to connect it. And you're like, no, but how about I just have fun and make this thing that I really want to make?
It is confusing. I get it.
Yeah, it's not that, it's not that far, especially if you're a fan of comedy and a fan of,
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was funny. Like when I auditioned for SNL, like, I was just doing a show in LA. And then they like get your name from the lineup, and then you do all those auditions and whatever.
Yeah.
So just from them finding me at a show, like I was billed on the show as Sarah Squirm.
Right.
So my whole audition process, I was just Sarah Squirm on everything.
Right.
And it says on my contract that I signed, it says Sarah Squirm.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then so when I got the job, Lauren called me and he was like, we think Squirm is a little distracting. Are you okay with going Sarah Sherman? I was like, yeah, no, yeah. That was, yeah, no, totally.
I'll compromise immediately.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So did you have any sketch background?
Mm.
Oh, that's good. I always love when people just come from comedy.
Well, it's so... this is my 5th year on the show, and
is it really?
Yeah.
Holy cow!
I'm
5
getting
years?
up there.
You're like Keenan.
Where's my classic iconic recurring character? Still looking for it.
Well, you got your update is probably the thing, right?
Yeah, I guess, but it's like you go into being like, fuck, I gotta have like a classic recurring character.
Yeah.
What? It's not like that.
Do you have allies? Do you have?
Yeah.
You got good writers around you that.
Yeah.
Your pals.
And my the end of the special, the janitor comes, sweeps everything up. That's my best friend Jack Bensinger, and he worked on the special with me, and he's the funniest comedian in the entire world. And he just started writing there, so it's like I made a bunch of friends.
Good.
There, and it's like people I'm like so impressed by everyone, and now this is like my first experience of like my friend from outside coming inside.
Yeah,
and I'm like, look, this is what I've been talking about.
Yeah,
Isn't
that's
this crazy?
great.
But he has like a sketch background, like because he would make his own sketch comedy, But sketch, it's like 5 years. I still don't get it. It's so hard. It's hard. What
part
sketch,
of it? The writing of it?
It's a sketch is like a thing. It's like a dying art form because now everything's like internet, 12 seconds, whatever. A sketch is a beginning, a middle, an end, and there has to be jokes the whole time, and it's a thing.
Yeah.
It has to start, and it has to get a groove and a game and a thing, and then
Quickly.
it has to end.
Yeah.
And there's like a definitive end, and there has to be jokes the whole time, and it has to have a thing. It's not a vibe. It's not a...
Yeah, there's no time. You got to hook them with your thing right.
Yes.
Right. You can lose them literally in the first 2 lines.
Yes. And losing people in the first 2 lines, the hardest.
And then you've got.
They call them little cuties up top at work. It's just like whatever stuff, if it's an office and something weird's about to happen.
Yeah.
The sketch opens on people in an office talking, and then something weird happens.
Right.
Hardest thing to do is the cutie up top because there has to be still a little funny thing happening before the actual funny thing happens. Because you're going to lose people.
They're going to distrust where this is going immediately.
They turn on you immediately. Oh, I've been betrayed so many times. I'm like, what?
And you don't have the time to get them back.
Ever. Because I'm like, this
go
is
to
it.
The end. Yeah.
Yeah. This is it.
Wait till you hear the callback.
Oh. I feel like as an outsider, I would see SNL sketches and be like, why are they fucking 5 minutes? This is so fucking long. What? Or even like in the 90s or earlier, they'd be like 8 minutes. And I'd be like, this is so fucking long. Now it's like, they're like, hey, can you cut a minute out or whatever?
Right.
I'm like, I can't cut a single joke. You kidding me?
Yeah.
It's like, now I get why.
So do you feel like you've got a little bit more of 5 seasons in now? Do you feel like do you have some confidence?
No.
Like it hasn't changed that at all?
No.
Really?
Yeah. I think with Weekend Update, because it's the most similar to stand-up, I'm like, I think I could figure out how to win some people over because it's a similar dynamic with a live audience.
Yeah.
sketch.
Yeah.
I'm still. I have no idea what works at all, ever.
It's kind of crazy though, because Sarah Squirm is essentially your
Yeah.
recurring character.
Yeah.
You have it. It's just, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
When you're in a stand-up mode and you're out there on update.
Yeah.
If you feel the energy, you can get them.
Yeah.
You can do. You have the tools.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Yes.
You can win them back.
And there was a kind of a learning curve with that too, where it's like at first I was like I could come out as myself and be like this is a dynamic that is more familiar to me. Then I slowly started incorporating like character.
Right. Yeah.
And so that was hard.
Yeah. Isn't it so strange? Like just being 2 millimeters away from what you do, you think it's a magic trick.
Yes.
The sketch people look at you and think, "Oh, how?" And then you look at them, and you're like, "How?
Yeah.
What?" It's so bizarre.
Crazy.
Where do you like to eat in the bottom of Rockefeller? Do you get to go down there and get snacks and stuff?
Well, this is what's interesting. For no one. I spend so much time being anxious at that job that my diet becomes very limited because I'm an anxious, nervous Jew. So like my stomach is very sensitive.
Oh no.
So
you have to, right.
I have like basically every day I have the same egg sandwich from this place, Daily Provisions.
Nice.
It is a poppy seed roll with an egg and nothing else.
Poppy seed, that's pretty risky.
I know. And I have a poppy seed gap in my teeth. So.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do. People are always like, you got some shit in your teeth.
The price to pay.
Yeah, right.
Do you feel like it would be better if you were just slightly different than what you are and
Yes.
had been Italian
Yes.
rather than Jewish, and then you
Yes.
could eat your way through your
Yes.
anxiety?
Yes. If anything was different about me, it would be great. I would love it. I would welcome it with open arms.
If I could just be somewhat, just make me slightly different.
It's just, I spend, like, even, I'm like, I'm out in LA, like, I had to do a job, and then and then, like, I'm doing a podcast, and then seeing friends, like, whatever. And all I have to do is send one fucking email.
Right.
It's not that hard. I have one email that I have to send. It's got some information in it that I've got to do. I have all the tools. I have all the information. I can't do and every day I go like, fuck, what is wrong with me? Like literally.
That's not you. I have that too. I think we all do.
Yeah.
I have that too.
Yeah.
Right? Danielle's always bothering me. And always sending me things like, we need an answer on this. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And I really want to help you, Danielle. And I stare at it.
Yes.
And I'm like, but I have to make a decision about one little thing in there. And I just can't right now.
Every time tax season comes around, my accountant is like literally, what is wrong with you? Like all you have to do is just tell me this one thing. And I'm like, I have a disease that you can't understand.
Yeah, it's called a brain. It's called an active brain, and you're thinking of the scenarios and like, maybe is this wrong? Is this right? Is it?
And I'm like paralyzed.
Yeah,
I get like mental
polarity.
Yeah. It's terrible.
See, Danielle, it's a normal condition. It's just a normal thing. It's just
He's
what happens
talking.
to people.
He's right. By the way, the fact that you're even in the same room and you guys are talking, like that's amazing. If I am in a situation, it's like you can't find me.
you completely
I'm gone.
off the grid.
Yeah. Like good luck.
Can you go off the grid? Can you? This thing of just going and reading all the comments, by the way. Yeah, let's go back to that quickly.
Yeah.
How did that? Is that experiment? How did that?
It's still
other
happening.
than you getting angry about the joke comments. Would you do it again? Was it a mistake?
I am going to do it in the car ride to wherever I'm going next. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm in. Are
you responding?
Yes.
You are.
Fuck yeah.
Good for
People
you.
being like, this sucks. I'm like, you fucking suck. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. And I'm not too cool. I don't care. I'll read anything. And like, I've actually enjoyed Letterboxd reviews because it's people who like watching movies and stuff, and like they're going out of their way, they're making a review, and I really like a lot of the negative reviews I'm getting on Letterboxd because it's the intended effect is happening. Like people are like, half a star. This fucking literally one guy said this was worse than every genocide in history combined. And I'm like, amazing. I couldn't. Or people are like, this fucking is so gross. Ah! And I'm like, yeah. Good, exactly.
Yeah, that's
so
the
even
point.
the negative effects, the negative reviews have been because all you could ever want out of making something is that it is what it's supposed to be.
Right.
Like, not that it's like, I didn't want this thing to be the best thing ever. I just wanted it to be what it was supposed to be and what I wanted it to be.
Right. What was your mindset?
Okay.
Sorry if I'm making you analyze it all too much.
No, it's very... I like that I'm having this conversation with you.
Okay.
Because I actually have a lot to say.
Okay.
Stand-up comedy
Yeah.
is a live experience.
Right.
You are in a room full of people. You are talking to them. There are jokes. It's a performance, but it is live.
Yeah.
But we live in a consumer culture right now where the special is the thing. There needs to be a creative product. Mm-hmm. There is a special economy.
Yeah,
it's like
and then that special's got to be cut into clips, and those clips have to be posted, and then people will realize you're finally effing realize you're a stand-up and will buy a ticket.
Yes, and
you're right. It's a beast.
I think that scares me because I want to be doing comedy for the rest of my life. I want to sell tickets on the road for the rest of my life. I don't care if I never can fill a theater, whatever.
Right.
But I don't know if I can keep up with like the output that everyone else seems to be doing, or like a special every couple years, like clips constantly. Like I just can't do that, and that's okay, Sarah.
Why do you think you couldn't?
It took me this long to do one special, and I've been doing stand-up for like 10 years.
Yeah, but you, like we said in the beginning, it's so packed with stuff.
Yeah.
That that it's that pace is a beast. You created a beast but you can kind of tweak it a little bit, and I don't know.
I'm curious what's going to happen.
It'd be
with
interesting.
Me.
Your problem is you've got a bunch of different talents.
Well, I'm not good. What is it? Jack of all trades, master of completely none.
Yeah, but yeah.
And I'm slower. Like I am slow. It's taken me 10 years to write an hour and a half of material. That's fine. And I don't know. I'm just slower. I'm like it takes me longer to find a good joke.
But weren't you at this stage? What that 10 years? That 10 years is growing and developing and figuring it all out. And now you're kind of you kind of found yourself comedically.
Yeah.
It's not going to be another 10 years to figure out the next step of it. That first one is like, it's going from a fetus to a toddler.
Right. You know what's funny? Do you ever watch I'll watch my friends' first stand-up specials.
Yeah.
And it's like, even, I'll know someone for like 2 years, not even that long.
Yeah.
But when you watch that first special, you can kind of tell what someone's like first like awesome joke was.
Right, yeah.
And it's like, I feel like, my friend Ronnie, who produced my special with me, like he could tell which of my jokes was like one that like I've had for 8 years. That was like my first real like awesome joke. That was like my first big closer.
Yeah. Of course.
It's funny when it just has like a patina on it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing that we're all experiencing because of the beast and having to put out this special clip culture, feed that part of it. It doesn't get to age. The stuff does not get to age. And when I go out and do like a private show and we'll break out, these people have no idea who I am, and I will break out a joke that is 20 years old.
Yeah.
And it will kill in a way that nothing else kills.
Yeah.
Because it literally, there is a thing of it just maturing and ripening that you can't replace with its time. It's literally just time. And the problem is if you're doing something every 3 years even.
So what's going to happen? Like,
it's going to get worse and worse.
Yes.
Everything else, it's going to get worse and worse. I don't know. I don't know.
I agree, though. And I will say, like, there are some jokes that are in my special that were funnier 5 years ago. I do believe that
sure,
there are.
You can rot.
Yeah, you can. Yes,
you can ripen and then you can rot.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's so. Maybe I'll just dig my heels in and I'll be that comedian that puts out a special every 10 years.
Every 10 years.
I don't know.
Well,
I can't imagine.
Well, as your manager,
yeah,
I would say you're going to have enough going on in between.
Yeah, your
where
lips
the
to
people
God's
will
ears.
still see you.
Your lips to God's ears.
You're not
going
to
to
disappear.
I could.
You're not Johnny Comedy who just does that and then where have they been? And then you come back and a whole nother generation has to discover you.
We don't know what's going to happen.
You're going to be in people's faces to the point where they're going to be so sick of you.
I hope.
And now a word from our sponsors. We'd like to thank the good people at Lisa. Our producer, Maya, has been not sleeping great. She's been cranky. She's been just having a rough go in her apartment with her old stanky mattress. Luckily, she just ordered a natural Lisa mattress, and she can't wait to try it out. We can't wait for her to try it out. Lisa is awesome because they offer sustainable products that are comfortable, cool, and breathable. They come in a variety of models to make a positive change in any home. Each mattress is designed with specific preference and sleep positions in mind. Maya is looking forward to better, uninterrupted deep sleep. We all are. She'll come into the studio well-rested, firing on all cylinders. She won't have 200 cups of coffee, which adds to making her even tougher on us. We can't wait for Maya to sleep. Go to lisa.com for 30% off select mattresses. Plus, get an extra $50 off with the promo code PAPA, P-A-P-A, exclusive for my listeners. That's Lisa, Leesa.com. Promo code PAPA, P-A-P-A, for 30% off select mattresses plus an extra $50 off. Support our show and let them know we sent you at checkout. So go to Lisa, Leesa.com, promo code PAPA. We all thank you. And now back to the show.
I love to work. That's another thing.
Yeah.
I got my working papers when I was fucking 16, 15 or whatever.
What was your first job?
Lifeguard.
Oh, nice.
Of course. I was lifeguard for 5 years.
Nice.
Yes. And I like to fucking work. And I will do a job. I will do anything.
Yeah.
I have done crazy jobs recently.
Really?
That I won't speak of, but it's quite interesting.
Why won't you speak of it?
I hosted a weird game show.
Yeah. That's all right.
Hell.
Why not speak about that? Were there cameras there?
Yeah.
Are we going to find out about it eventually?
It's on.
It's on now.
Yeah.
All right.
Shit. When are you gotta host a game show? It's a comedian.
I have.
Wait, what did you host?
I hosted a thing called the Marriage Ref.
Oh.
Which was it was married couples that would get in fights and then they would make their case. The idea was the relationship fight never ends because you need a third party.
Right.
So someone's got to come in and hear both sides and go, no,
That's
you were
cool.
right and you were wrong. I did that. I did this awful one called Boom. It wasn't awful. It should have kept going, but it was a terrible concept. It was it was a quiz show, but it was in the shape of a Wile E. Coyote bomb.
Awesome.
It was on Fox.
Awesome.
And every time you answered a question, you had to cut a wire. And if you got it wrong, shit would blow up in your face like Nickelodeon.
Awesome.
But it was during a time when there was a lot of terrorism and people were like, what are we doing?
Right.
It was an Israeli format.
Awesome.
They were like, we don't care. But the rest of the world was like, no.
Awesome. We like those.
Yeah, right, exactly.
I think that's like a real, I was like, I was stoked to host a game show because it made me feel like a real comedian. Like there's so many things,
Yeah.
especially now, like everything feels so nebulous and weird. It's like streaming, internet, whatever. There's these things that make me feel like a real comedian. So
right,
like,
the classic.
Yeah. So hosting a game show, I was like, I'm a fucking comedian. Like, but it's like not your passion project, but it's like I'm a working comedian.
Yeah.
Or like doing a college, like I never get corporate gigs, so I'm very blue.
Right.
But it's like I would like to be a comedian for hire.
Yeah. You'll get them. The right company will do it. Like I have dirtier comic friends.
Yeah.
Who they'll get hired not as frequently.
Yeah.
But they'll like Facebook will come in or not care. And,
right.
that
sure.
kind of thing. Yeah.
You're going to be our Midnight Madness creature feature. Yeah.
Right. When we're gonna really let it go with our name tags.
Yeah.
Let it rip.
Like I think that's my fear is that people like see whatever the special is and they're like, freak. That's freak shit. And I'm like, no, but I am a comedian.
Yeah, but you know what? It made me think of Whitmer Thomas.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I love
and
him.
yeah, I love him. He's so very similar to you. He's a very creative force, doing their own thing, and different. Enterprise Rent-A-Car may not want you for their Christmas party.
Yeah.
But some cool director is going to want to scoop
he
you
has
up.
like his straight stand-up jokes. He's got so many that make me fucking laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Like he is like his shows are awesome because he's got a guitar and there's all this cool stuff. But it's like when you see him just do straight stand-up with nothing, it's like it's also hilarious.
Yeah.
Like,
He's just, same as you. And that's the thing. But I bet a lot of people would say the same thing to him. Like, where are the jokes?
And it's
because
like
they're too distracted by all the other stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I know. I immediately was like, it's because I'm a fucking woman. You hate women. You all hate women. I get so mad.
Well, women are a lot to take.
I know.
They're a lot.
And they're shrill.
They're shrill. They have attitudes.
And it's like, get back to the fucking kitchen.
This brings me to the uncomfortable moment portion of our program. We do a thing on here called Uncomfortable Moment. Do you want your bread?
I do.
I baked that for you.
That's why I really want it. It's been sitting there for long enough.
Danielle, can you text the...
How do you even cut it with this?
Well, because I bake so much bread, have new products out on Nambe.
Oh!
This company decided to make bread products with me.
That's cool.
And this is their knife. And this is the cutting board where the crumbs go in between. And then you can say that.
Oh. I never understand when people are like, oh, I can't eat. Like, I'm cutting carbs out of my diet. I'm trying to lose weight or whatever.
Oh my God.
It's like, how could that be?
Don't eat that. It'll be too tough. I said, don't eat it.
It's delicious.
Sarah, oh, we have olive oil. Do you like olive oil?
Wait, so what kind of bread is this?
This is a country loaf.
It's amazing.
Is it good?
Yes.
Good.
That's crazy. You can just make bread.
I make it all the time.
That's crazy.
The only reason I do the podcast is because I have nobody else that will take the bread.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's delicious. Let me cut this one more time. All right, you can peel it. Yeah, I'm obsessed with bread. You know who else? Speaking of food, you know who I'm really good friends with is your friends. I think you're friends. Stavros.
Stop!
Right?
You're speaking of bread. That guy likes to eat.
He's talking about people that just eat without thinking.
I love Stav.
Isn't he? Are you guys friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're real. I would consider him. I'm gonna say this on camera.
Mm-hmm.
One of my closest friends. I don't know if he'd say that about me, but Stav, I'm putting that on it. I'm putting that on record.
Oh, that's nice to hear. I
love
adore him.
I texted him saying he didn't text me back. No problem.
I'm credited with plucking him out of Maryland.
Obscurity. Oh,
he
really?
was a little child.
And you were like, come open for me?
And I found him on YouTube and asked if he would open for me.
Oh.
Yeah. So without me, America, there's no Stavros.
There's no Stavros world. This is amazing.
Is it good?
Yes.
It'll be even better toasted. Are you going home or are you staying in LA?
I'm staying in a hotel. So that's why I was actually really excited that you brought bread because I'm like in a hotel. I'm starving.
It'll be good. You can get some butter from room service.
I told you I'm Jewish with an upset stomach. I can't do dairy.
Oh, come on. Really?
That's why I was excited you had olive oil.
Yeah. It's because butter's hard to keep. Really, you can't have butter?
I have a sad life.
Are you a nervous wreck? You are? Were you always? Or is it because show business is attacking you?
I had to have been like this before.
You seem so chill.
Thank you for saying that. My hair is so gray right now. I'm shocked because I have more gray hairs than ever.
Come on.
I have been going to a TMJ doctor because I'm so uptight.
Yeah.
And like high strung all the time and anxious. I clench my jaw so hard that I have like bone growths under my tongue.
Oh my God. What's going on?
I don't know.
You got to eat more.
That is not my problem.
Okay, as your manager.
Yeah, right.
Maybe this will bring you peace. This may be an uncomfortable. Maybe it's not an uncomfortable moment. Maybe this is a moment of clarity. There's a movement out there, and you probably have thought about it. And you're in New York, and you're this cool kid from Long Island, and doing creative shows, and having to buy all cool clothes, and keep up your image, and do all the things to make America feel like this is our Gilda. Or you could embrace trad wife culture and just give up.
That's amazing.
And just give up, and just maybe you'll learn to bake bread.
I could not be a trad wife because I can't eat butter. No, I can't even be outside. Like, you gotta be outside. I can't be outside. I'm too Jewish to be trad. I look amazing though.
You're very cute as a trad lady. I would make you my property.
I'm more trad than people would think. I'm straight. I got a normal boyfriend.
Right.
He is normal.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Is he in show business? Really?
He's in geography school.
Geography school?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird because it's not even a school.
I know.
It's not even a thing.
Someone was like, I told my friend he was going to geography school. And he was like, the Arrested Development joke. Buster Bluth is going to map school in there, and whatever. Jason Bateman's character is like, didn't they find everything already, bud? All right.
How long you been with him?
12 years.
Wow, you are normie.
I know. We both worked at the college radio station. I was 19, and I was like, you're my boyfriend. And he was like, okay. At first he was like, no. And then I was like, yes. And then he was like, okay.
What school?
Northwestern.
Oh, nice. Normie.
Mm-hmm.
Theater?
Yeah, but then I didn't like the theater, so then I did art history.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But I went to Chicago. Like, I was in high school, and, you have to meet with the guidance counselor, and the guidance counselor tries to help you go to college or whatever.
Right.
And I was like, he's like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I want to be a comedian. So he's like, go to Chicago. That's where the comedians are. And I went, okay. Right. And then I got to Northwestern, and I was like, this isn't Chicago at all. It's quite far.
Did you, how long did you stay in Chicago when you went?
I then 5 years after college, I was in Chicago.
For 5 years?
Mm-hmm.
And did you come back to New York for comedy, or did SNL bring you back?
I was doing comedy in Chicago for 5 years, hosting an open mic, being crazy. Then
a very hip show, right?
Yeah. Do I know you?
We're all the cool kids.
We have, haven't we? Yeah.
I'm good friends with Wyatt and Luke and Scott.
Oh my God, we did meet before.
There you go.
We're hanging out. We're hanging out later at Capri Club if you want to go.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Cool. I might stop by.
Okay. Wait, I'm doing Luke's podcast after this.
Oh no way.
Yeah. He has a new podcast called Stores, about stores.
Oh, yeah. That's sick.
That's
yes.
funny.
I knew we had met before. Okay.
There you go.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. What's up?
And
No,
he
not
let me
weird.
know about your cool show. That
Yeah, I had
in,
a cool
Chicago,
show.
where all the cool kids went.
So that everything from the special, that's from that show, basically.
Oh, really? You
like all the
developed
crazy videos. Like
Yeah.
my friends Luke and Wyatt would help me film all those crazy videos and stuff like
Oh,
that. Yeah.
very cool.
It was cool. And then I met Eric Andre when I was living in Chicago. And then he was like, come on, let's go. So then I made Luke and Wyatt, all my friends, move to LA. So I could I'm like, let's move to LA.
Yeah.
And then I was here for 2 years in the pandemic. And then I got SNL, and then I moved back to New York.
Oh, so you never went through bummed around in the New York scene.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you have such a New York vibe. That's funny.
Well, like just coming up in I'm very Long Island girl. Yeah. And like I just think all the time about like when I was first doing comedy, doing it in the safety of Chicago, no one saw. Right. And like if I was making mistakes like in New York in front of like fucking fancy comedians or
Yeah.
LA. Like I can't. I don't know how people come up now.
Yeah.
I don't know how people come up now in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I was making all my mistakes on the internet for everyone to see.
Yeah. How'd you get John Waters?
I emailed him.
Really? That
yes.
was it?
I was like, I love you. I'm your biggest fan. I was like, I want you to bring me on stage for my special. Here's the scene partner you're going to be talking to. And then I drew what the pile of bones and guts and goo looked like. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, bread related.
Yeah.
So at the bottom of the letter, I'm like, if you're down, like I humbly groveling my hands. If you're down, just like call me.
Yeah.
I had a really bad therapy session and I was like feeling like shit. So and like my therapist's office is right next to this like cafe that has really good baguettes and bread. I just got a whole fucking loaf of bread, sourdough.
Yeah.
And I got out of therapy. I was like, and I was walking down the street back to my house with the fucking sourdough bread, just eating the loaf of bread, being like, fuck my life, whatever. And I got a call from an unknown Baltimore area code number. And he was like, hey, it's John Waters. I'll see you on set. And I was like,
amazing.
yeah. So I was eating bread
yeah.
when he called me. Yeah.
Oh, man. The whole time in that story, I started not caring about John Waters and just cared about.
What happened to bread?
Yeah, I was just about the bread. I was like, oh, man, I wish you had a toaster.
I'm happy. As someone who's got TMJ issues, I'm happy it's not toasted.
Do you have to wear a night guard thing?
I have my TMJ guy. He had to build me a new night guard. He had to invent a night guard.
A special one?
Yes. It's really crazy that he sculpted in my mouth. It's top and bottom.
Jeez.
And it has like fangs so that, because my problem, I'm like, so it has fangs so that my like teeth aren't going like, they can't go like this. They're like locked. And it's top and bottom. And it's hilarious. And I have to wear a day guard.
A day guard too?
Because I'm like clenching my teeth all the time.
Really?
So I'm like so high strung.
God, it's such a weird combination,
I
isn't it?
know.
Human beings are weird.
I know.
Because like you could be the same person without a creative outlet. Who knows what you would be then?
This is why
like that you're able
kill.
to express and like do, right?
Yeah.
Like with how creative you are, I would think that you would be able to diffuse some of that energy. But it's also that energy is the thing that actually makes you creative. What a weird little combo.
Because what are like kids are either anally explosive or retentive.
Mm-hmm.
It's like just because they're anally expressing it, just because you're exploding it, doesn't mean it's gonna stop.
Right.
It's still there. The poop's still there.
Yeah.
It's fine like that. I think about this all the time. Like creativity is interesting because it's like so many different forms too. It's like fucking surgeons or they're they're creating new ways to figure out a problem every day.
Right, exactly.
It's just like problem solving or something. You're like
but the creative, your kind of creative is solving problems that you're just creating.
Yeah, I know.
Really, we just kind of like paint these things and problems and then try and attack them and right?
You know, I know Stav because my friend who used to do this weirdo comedy group called Wham City Comedy out of Baltimore. Ben O'Brien, he was friends with Stav from like the Baltimore comedy scene. And I was friends with Ben from like weirdo comedy stuff and we shared like an art studio together. One day he walks into the art studio and I was building a paper mache butthole and having like a mental breakdown over it. And he was like, look at what you're taking so seriously.
Right.
It's a butthole.
Yeah.
And I was like, right. Right.
Is paper mache the main medium or is you do other stuff?
I used to really love paper mache.
Yeah.
But I don't make I haven't I'll do anything.
Do you paint? Like you have that skill?
I used to more so. I think that's why the special was so crazy because I was getting my rocks off doing all the stuff I haven't been able to do since I've been on SNL. So like the set was like I had sent those poor set designers 8,000 drawings.
Oh my God.
And they're the best. They like ended up like putting them like in the set, like all the teeth and stuff. Like I had painted, whatever.
Yeah.
but just like
They must have been excited because they
was
normally,
all-
right,
yeah.
have to just like, do you want the blue curtain or the
Yeah.
red curtain?
Right.
Do you want a crazy light from the
You know what
side?
was funny? They were like, there is a red curtain behind me that reveals like an LED screen.
Yeah.
And I like was like, oh, it should be this polka dot slime, whatever. And they were like, no, it should be a red curtain
Yeah.
because you're doing a theater show.
Right.
And so
Yeah.
I do like that behind me in my special, there is a classic red curtain. It's covered in polka dots,
Right.
but it is a red curtain.
If all this fell down, we could host a game show right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
How was the game show? Did you like hosting?
It was challenging. It's hard.
Mhm.
It was a competition show.
Okay.
So I had the earpieces in and like you got like 5 people talking to you.
Right,
And then I had
yeah.
like 2 co-hosts. I'm like talking to them. And then I'm like talking to the contestants. So it was like kind of a lot to juggle. And we
Yeah.
would shoot like
Another
12
skill.
hours a day. And it
Oh,
was
do
like,
like a bunch of them at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it's like I have extreme respect for show hosts at all. Anyone like the ESPN guys, like
Yeah.
all that stuff. I've done a soap opera. I have that same that's like they're off they get the night before like 30 pages. They have to be off book the next day crying. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
Like
yeah.
there's so many
skills.
I know.
God, I know. What's your favorite?
I mean, this is so lame to say, but making the special, that was my favorite thing ever.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I got to perform in it, but I also got to do all this other stuff, and I got to do all this other stuff, and then
Yeah.
I got to do all this other stuff.
All of you. A big expression of you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah, yeah,
Right? And then without like knowing you,
yeah.
you feel like you do
That's
it a little
it.
bit more. Yeah.
Bowen Yang said the best thing anyone could have ever said to me. He saw it, and he goes, "It's so you." And I go,
Right.
"Okay."
Well, I said it too.
He said it?
But I didn't know you.
Yeah,
He
right,
knew
right,
you.
right.
Right. Do you miss Long Island?
No.
Will you ever go back to Long Island?
My parents are there, so I'm there a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Long Island. You dirty fucking piece of shit.
Because I'm from the other Long Island, New Jersey.
Yes.
And sometimes I'm like, I could go back. And my wife is like, who's also from the same like area,
Yeah.
town that I grew up in. And she's like, no, we're not. We're
No.
not going back.
She's
We're
like,
not."
don't you remember all the things that made you a problem? Like, it's like all reaction to the problem. No.
Yeah. Do you ever get handed sketches that you're like, this is the kind of sketch I don't want to be in, but you have to be in it?
Yes, of course. Of course.
What are the ones you don't like to be in? Like the type of.
There is how do I say this? Lovingly. Sometimes it's really hard. A lot of the stuff that I'm doing right now,
Yeah.
or I've fallen into now, is straight person reacting to something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That is because it's real acting. It's real grounded acting. It is very hard for me, and it's not that I don't like to do it. It's actually fun because I mean the cool thing about the show is you're getting to try all these different things you never would have ended up trying.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. There was a sketch. It was like Shane Gillis was hosting. Michael Che wrote it. It's really, really funny. It's like bride is at the altar and, you know, someone's like, any objections? And then her ex comes onto the altar and is like, I want to redeem this coupon for one like free blowjob or whatever. And so he's being really crazy and he has a lot of jokes and he's being really funny. And like my job is to be really grounded and like reacting to what he's doing. And it's so hard for me because you're like setting the flow of the sketch. It's like you're keeping the ground of the sketch.
Right.
But I'm such a I'm a hysteric.
Right.
So like
So do you to play?
my problem is always like, you know, I'll be like, what? You know, if it was me, I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? Or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
it's like finding a way to like keep it a level straight man, but also keeping it dynamic because like
Right.
he gets crazier and crazier and crazier. and there's
a culmination of it.
There's an increase in absurdity in the sketch because it's building.
Right.
So it's a way to like keep the solid foundation, but also like keeping it dynamic. So I'm not just going the same note over and over again.
Right.
And it's so hard for me to do. And like Heidi Gardner is the best actor of all time.
Yeah.
And so I'd be like, how would you say these lines? How would you do it? And she's like, what are you talking about? You're doing it like great. Like it's not that deep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like I'm reacting to.
Because you normally would be the person building.
I'm
like that.
Like, how can Shane stay the funny one? How can all these jokes land? Because they need like a springboard to bounce everything off of, which is me. Because I'm keeping the floor.
Yeah.
But how do I do it without staying boring in one note?
Yeah. That's
and so
the stand-up in you that wants to like pop in and
But the stand-up in me knows, in order for a joke to work, I know what I have to do. Mm-hmm. Lauren always says like that I'm standing there the whole, like he's like, you're going to catch flies in your mouth. Because I'm standing there going like, what?
Yeah.
But it's because I'm like legit like shocked by something.
Yeah. And that's how you naturally would react.
So it's hard. And that is the sketch that I think of. Because I had, I think, even the same lines over and over again. Like, what? What are you doing? What are you talking about? What are you saying? Why are you doing this?
Yeah. Playing straight.
Yeah. It's hard.
It's hard.
It's really hard.
But it's not, that thing's not funny without that.
You need it.
You need it.
You need the joke.
Yeah. Whenever you watch something and and they don't show a reaction to it.
Yes.
It's like, who's directing this?
Right. Right. And then you forget that that's like where the laughs come is the reaction.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think sometimes people think like, oh, playing the straight man is the boring part. It's actually not. And it's different every time, and different jokes and sketches call for different showing up to the sketch in different ways.
How's your boyfriend dealing with you becoming a well-known person? Is it a weird...
I could use to be more well-known.
Well, you're getting there,
I'll
kid.
take it. I don't know what I would do without him, because I have such a, like, this sounds... All I've been doing today is bragging. Good. I have such a solid foundation. He is, like, a normal... not only like normal person. Yeah. He's the funniest person on the planet, but he doesn't have the personality disorder we have, which is like we need everyone to know about it.
He doesn't have the needy part.
Yeah.
He knows he's funny and he's okay with
yes.
He doesn't need 1,200 people to keep telling him over and over again. No, it really was funny.
He doesn't need anything.
You were really
crazy.
good.
He's on an infinite black hole of just like and like so doing the job is just like, you're out and like people, you're like bombing, or people hate you, or people love it. And like, if you don't have like something to come home to that's normal, it's like, what happens?
Yeah.
Like if I bomb and eat shit, I come home, my boyfriend loves me, it's all good.
Right.
Not it's all good, obviously, because I'm grinding my teeth to a nub.
Down to nubs.
But what? Like, what would it be if I didn't have that?
Yeah. If you had someone equally as needy or whatever. Yeah.
Like I get, I see, double comedian couples, and it's like they get each other, they understand, but it's like, well, those are two mentally ill people in the same house.
Yeah.
And he's got, it's not, he's not, it's not like he doesn't have his, he is perfect actually. So sorry, ladies.
Yeah. Well, that's good, and that means that he's solid as things are taking off and stuff. Like there's a lot of guys that would not be able to deal.
That's so funny. It's like I forget about that.
Yeah, it's a thing.
But I'm so like, my dad had a mantra like growing up where he would be like, I would come home from school, he'd be like, any boys talk to you today? And he would always be like, let me tell you something. You're never going to be financially dependent on a man. You understand me? And I was like, okay. So I was like always working, whatever. I've never been financially dependent on a man.
Wow. It really
and so
stuck.
It's like, I've always liked that.
Yeah.
And I have like an emotionally secure boyfriend who's like,
yeah,
go fucking make money so our apartment can be nicer.
Right. Is your dad still around?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
He's my biggest fan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah.
Does he come to shows?
Front row.
Yeah.
He I went on Jimmy Fallon, and I was like, my dad loves the Rangers, and he like got up and like started screaming like, "Go Rangers!"
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like in the crowd. Yeah.
It's great.
He got us Rangers tickets.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you go to the Ranger games with him when you were little?
No, because I was like not a jock. So I was always like, fuck that, whatever. I don't care about sports.
Yeah.
And then I took him to a Ranger game like a year ago, and I'd never seen hockey in my life. And like literally, he has a thing on his phone. He's so Long Island. I mean, Rangers isn't Long Island necessarily, but he has a thing on his phone that plays the Rangers song whenever they score a point. I didn't even know what this was, whatever.
Yeah.
So I take him, and my brother, I have a little brother, to a Rangers game.
Yeah.
Never seen a game. And I'm like, I guess everybody watches Heated Rivalry, so everyone knows about this stuff.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen the porn, by the way, the porn show. But I was watching the game, and like all of a sudden, like everyone's taking off their gloves and their helmets, and they start beating the shit out of each other. And I was like, no one was doing anything, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? It's crazy.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, this is good. Like, this is like, this guy actually, like, Remke gets beat up every game. Like, it's a thing. So I was hooked now. Yeah.
It's great. How many siblings?
I have one younger brother.
One younger brother. Yeah. My daughters, I watch the Yankees all the time.
Uh-huh.
And the same thing.
Yeah.
They were like, no, I'm not really, they would kind of like walk in and out. And then when they got a little older and we could go to a game and that kind of thing, all of a sudden they were like, oh, that's pretty good, I guess.
It's also like, because I was so like, I'm not a jock. I'm a fucking punker. I'm like, wait, I missed out on, I could have it's amazing to watch people be amazing at something.
Yeah, right, exactly.
It's like nice.
Yeah, I know. I have a nephew who is punk rock and was just like sports. But then when you see like the drama, like the real, these are kids that are literally essentially kids.
Yes.
With their lifelong dreams.
Yes.
And facing off against the same kid.
Yes.
I mean, it's big. There's like a lot of emotional stuff that goes behind.
And SNL feels very athletic in the sense that it's like a rigorous schedule and it's very competitive.
Yeah.
And it's like also a thing that people are competitive towards.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
I
don't know. I'm not like comparing myself to a professional athlete by any means, but like,
if you take it seriously, you kind of have to live that way. I talk about that
being
on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you've got to hydrate.
Yes.
You need your sleep. You have to take this seriously like an athlete.
Yes.
We're not as, ripped
I'm not
as them.
good.
Yeah. Right.
I'm like a bad athlete.
Yeah, I'm an athlete that could eat pizza at the same time. I'm so upset about your stomach.
I know. I have to eat vegan pizza.
You do. Yeah.
And being on the road is really hard for me. My rider is black licorice, saltines, and Pedialyte. I have Pepto in my bag right now.
You do?
Yeah. But I've learned the hard way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it makes sense, where a lot of your material comes from.
I'm telling the truth.
You're speaking your truth.
This is a lot of comments on the internet have been like, this is pee-pee poo-poo humor. And I'm like, I'm talking about my disability as a Jewish person.
Right. Yeah. Shame him.
Yeah.
Will this open up your ability to look at comments on it from SNL?
I know. I'm worried if this is a slippery slope.
Yeah. I don't see it being great. As your manager, I think that I think it was cool, and I think there is some real value to seeing what people are really thinking and saying. And no, only if I get a sense that they're positive.
Yeah.
When all of a sudden you start to feel like, people are starting to dig it. Oh, I'll take a look at some of it. Yeah. But the bad ones, they cut and they take up more brain space. I don't really like it.
The brain space is a huge thing. Listen, I pay a guy to run a TikTok for me.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to tell me how many followers, who's on there, what are they saying? Because it's like, I can't have a fucking other thing.
No,
the brain space. No. I've never been on TikTok. I don't know what's on there. I find out about 6, 7 a year later. It's fine.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you should keep going with it. I think it was cool. Get a little dose, but yeah, no.
No.
Don't do it.
No.
Get off it.
I'm done.
Enjoy your plain bread. This was really nice to meet you.
Thanks for having me.
And I really feel like this is a very cool thing because you're going to do a lot of great stuff. And it to be like, yeah.
Yeah,
we had Squirmies on
this
early.
Was fun.
Yeah,
sometimes
was it good?
Podcasts can feel like some slog.
All right, good.
This is good.
Yeah, we aim to please, and Stavros will be proud of us.
Stop, my best friend.
I thought he was my best friend.
Crap.